Well, Chris Gervino, the sideline reporter on the Tiger Network and sports anchor at KOMU out of Columbia. Chris, you've been here all week, haven't you?
Yeah, a few days at least, most of the week, and it's been a lot of fun, a lot of different festivities, activities, everything but the football game, it seems, after such a time. But it's always a great time. We were here 6 years ago, and the Cotton Bowl makes it enjoyable for all of us, I think.
Tell our viewers of this and listeners of Missouri Net just what this whole experience is like in the week leading up in Dallas, because bowls are certainly special, and the Cotton Bowl is one of those special bowls.
Well, obviously it's got a great reputation. It's one of the oldest bowl games going, and we've been lucky over the years covering Missouri football for all these years to have gone to a lot of different bowl games, but clearly this has been the biggest and best of all the ones that Missouri's been to. I haven't been to all the bowl games, obviously, that are out there, but the ones that Missouri's been to, there's just activities day after day. They got here last Friday, so they've been here 8 nights by the time they finish the game, and they've gotten to go to the Cowboys-Eagles football game, and they may have had a chance to go to the Dallas Stars hockey game. They have all sorts of activities for the teams in addition to the practices, so just a lot of first-class entertainment for the players in addition to all the practice time they put in preparing for the game itself.
Now, in terms of the players, just in what you've seen from their prep work and how they've been acting here in Dallas, is there any hangover from that SEC championship loss? Is that behind them? Do they use that as motivation?
Yeah, you never know. That's always the question with these games. I've seen it go both ways. Again, having gone to so many bowl games. The good thing is it's been, a good full 3 weeks. I think also Missouri, with so many Texas kids and so many kids who've played in the Big 12, are well aware of Oklahoma State's success and the success OSU's had against Missouri in recent games, winning the last 3. So I think they've probably got them focused in. But it's always a challenge, always a question. We've seen, teams, especially ones, for example, with interim coaches coming off maybe deflating losses, struggling in bowl games. You just never know. They're very unique situations because of everything we've talked about these last few minutes.
The atmosphere here at AT&T Stadium is just going to be incredible. Over 70,000 fans expected for this game. What will that be like on the sidelines? I mean, you'll be down there reporting, obviously. What will that be like for the players?
Well, looking forward to it. This is such a great stadium, and the last time we were here, it was the next to last year, I believe, of the old Cotton Bowl stadium used for this particular Cotton Bowl game. So we've been to a lot of NFL stadiums. Of course, Missouri's last game was at the Georgia Dome where the Atlanta Falcons play, but from what I gather, there's nothing quite like AT&T Stadium. I'll have a better answer for you afterwards, but I know little old me's excited about it, let alone those guys are actually playing the game, so it should be fun to see.
Now, you're Tulsa native, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, and that was great. Selfishly, I was excited about this particular pairing because I followed Oklahoma State ever since I was a kid. I know so many folks in the media around Oklahoma, so we've had a lot of fun, and it's been a reunion, if you will, with a lot of my colleagues across the state of Oklahoma that I really like and respect a lot, and saw on a more regular basis when Missouri was in the Big 12. So this is kind of a cool matchup as far as I'm concerned.
All right, and then one more question, just keys of the game. I'm not going to ask you who you think is going to win, but what does Missouri need to do against Oklahoma State to be successful?
Well, in any game, I would say the most important stat other than the score itself is the turnover situation, and these are two of the very best teams in the country in terms of turnover margin. Missouri's plus 29, created 29, and Oklahoma State's created 30. So they both have really thrived in the turnover game, having success off other teams' mistakes. And so I think whoever, it sounds like a coach here, but protects the ball, takes care of it better, wins a turnover battle, will very likely win the game.
Chris Gervino, the sideline reporter on the Tiger Network, will be tuning in and listening to your stuff along with Mike Kelly and Howard Richard.
All right. Thanks, Bill. Appreciate it.